Welcome back to my channel, Warpaint. It has been over a week since I've seen you, but I have been dedicated to work at my job in real life for the week. I was working 7 days and I just couldn't film. I couldn't find time, and today I was like, it's time. It's time. So, with that said, what is on my lips, girl? I don't want to forget how we do things over here. What is on my lips? It is Too Faced new color for their Creme color drenched lipstick line in Clueless. So I need to know in the comments below if you guys want another lip swatch video. I have all 10 of the new colors of the Too Faced color Creme liquid, no, color drenched lipsticks. It's kind of been nice to not wear a liquid lipstick, I must say. And I'm really upset because I'm wearing Clueless, and as much as I love it, I think it's really, oh my gosh, you guys, it's like you have to see it in person or swatched up close. It's metallic-y. Metallic-y is not a word, but it's like this, I don't know, it's glossy and it feels so good. It kind of feels amazing not to have a matte lipstick on. I just have to say that. But I have all 10 of the new colors. If you guys want them swatched, leave it in the comments below. I'll totally do that for you. There are some insane colors in the new line. And I wanted to wear this one because I left my purse at work. That's how much of a Monday I had yesterday. It's probably Wednesday today, but I'm filming this Tuesday. Anyway, I left my purse at work and it had my two favorite colors that I've been wearing from this line, which are Sugar Daddy and also what is it? Sugar Daddy and Topless. I'll have those linked below as well as Clueless, which is what I'm feeling like right now. Today was one of those days where I could just do my makeup and not my hair. There was no time, and I wanted to make time for you guys versus getting that curling wand out. Anyway, lately I haven't been wearing... Okay, so I've just had to do my makeup really quickly lately, and I've been wearing just this, basically this look. Today I put on some lashes. I put on the Cocoa lashes in Queen Bee because I wanted to try them. My friend Rachel sent them to me, and I got them in the mail yesterday, and I was like, I have to try them because Katie from Luxie wears them, and when I met her in person, they looked amazing, okay? They're a little crazy. Like, I think it's because I have hooded lids. They're touching my eyebrows, basically. I don't know how it works so well for her, but that just goes to show that not everything will work for somebody. So if you think my lashes look crazy, I'm right there with you. They're crazy. My husband said, what are you doing? But anyway, I'm wearing them. I'm not going to take them off. So anyway, that's why they look so nuts. But anyway, I think they're really comfortable, so I want to try more of their lashes for sure. So let's dive in because it is a monthly favorite. I have a lot to talk about. There are some products that I've been trying. Obviously, you guys know I've been trying a lot of products since Generation Beauty, and they are blowing my mind. I want to do separate reviews for some of them, so not all of my favorites are in this video, so stay tuned for upcoming videos. I know I want to do a PSA on a palette, and I want to review some other things I picked up at Gen. So, last week on Thursday, I went to the MORPHE store with my friend Carrie from Beauty Mind Spirit. I'll have her channel linked below if you want to go check her out. And I picked up a bronzing brush. Well, what I consider a bronzing brush. I picked up the MB1 brush. This could be for powder, but I was looking for a bronzer brush. Man, you guys, I have a case of the Mondays still. I just can't even talk. So I picked up a bronzing brush because I just felt like I didn't really have a good one. Like, I had my powder brush from Real Techniques, and I would love to use that as powder, or I can't talk. I can't do it. Okay, I would love to use that brush for my bronzer, but I always set it aside for just my powder. So I've been using the MB1 with my HOOLA bronzer, which is another favorite of mine. Why in the world, now that I have it in its own individual box, like, I love HOOLA so much more because I have it in a palette, but it's right next to a blush, so I never could just be like and swirl in there. But I love this bronzer. Like, just using it with its own box has made me love it even more, and that's what I have on my face today. I've been doing this like super simplified look. I posted on Instagram a picture of this and asked you guys if you would want a tutorial, but it's literally like 5 minutes look, and I took a little bit more time today and put on lashes, but there's no eye makeup involved. It's so simple, but I'll do a tutorial on it if you guys still want it. You said over on Instagram you wanted it, so I'll film it Thursday. Anyway, so these two in combination with each other are heaven. I believe this Morphe brush is what you call it. $12.99. It's a little bit, it's like one step up from their lowest line, but it's not scratchy. Like, I feel like their most inexpensive brushes are kind of scratchy. I got a blush brush from them, in that inexpensive line, and I didn't really like it. So you're going to see it in a regrets video coming up really soon. Something else I've been loving brush-wise is this brush from Too Faced, the Mr. Right brush. Now this is an investment brush, you guys, but let me tell you, I think it's worth it. And I didn't really need to get that bronzing brush, but then like I was using this brush and it's so good for powder. So good, and it's so good for blush that I feel like rather than spending the money to get another one of these, just because, you know, you have to clean your brushes in between, I got a bronzing brush instead. But this brush is just tapered in a way, it's just perfect for, you can like use bronzer as a contouring shade instead, or do a really light contour. You can highlight with the tip of this brush and you can put on your blush perfectly. And also, I haven't tried this yet because I haven't washed it yet, you can use it with liquids. I don't know how that would work. It's so soft, it kind of makes me nervous to even try it. But I'm going to try it because I want to see how versatile it is. Because if it is like super duper versatile, I will let you guys know, and then I'll definitely be like, you need this brush, and I really want to try it with the liquids because it says it can handle it, and I want to put it to the test. But I've been really liking this brush. If you guys invest in brushes, this is one I would say, yeah, definitely get, because it's versatile and it's adorable. I mean, it's wearing a bow tie. It's just so cute. I love it so much, and it's really blown me away. Like, I really love this brush, and that's why it's in my favorites. The final brush I want to talk to you about was totally unexpected for me to use it like I have been. This is the Luxie. Oh my gosh, I've rubbed off. Oh no. I think this is the 660. I've used it so much I've rubbed off the letters on the handle. That's insane because I've only had it a little bit. But anyway, this is the Precision Foundation brush. I've been using this as the under eye setting powder brush because it just is really soft but dense. So your powder's not flying all up into your lashes or anything. It's just setting that right up under your eye. And when I do this tutorial, I'm going to talk about what powders I've been using to set up under my eye, because I used to only use the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, but I found a combination that I really like. So stay tuned. And you can use this brush like that instead of a foundation brush, because I don't like flat foundation brushes. It feels like I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I like a blending brush. A duo fiber, or a beauty blender is what I meant to say for my foundation. I don't like these kinds, so I use this for a different purpose, and it's working out wonderfully. So let's talk highlight. As much as I want to talk about the Moon Play highlight that I talked about in my BFFs, dude, that highlight is bomb. It is on my face. I couldn't help but put it on, but I'm savoring it now because I'm like, man, I used that quite a bit since I've gotten it. So I was like, I need to test something out, and something I really have loved is the OFRA You Do You highlighter, and it was made by the Dupe That Girls on Instagram. If you're not following them, you should definitely follow them. It's the Dupe That Girls, and they find dupes on high-end products, and it's awesome. So this highlighter has really been a joy for me. It's a champagne gold rosy toned highlighter, so that's not the right description at all. It's like a rose gold highlighter, basically. So it's been blending really well with my other favorite, which has been the Tarte Exposed Blush. Now, how many times have you guys heard people talk about Tarte's Exposed Blush? I know. Well, if you watched my Gen Beauty haul, you know that I never owned this blush. And I was like, I really always wanted it, but I felt like I had so many blushes. I don't know why I didn't get it. I don't know why. I always looked for it to be in palettes from Tarte at Christmas time, and never was. And it was just like this holy grail item for everyone else that I just couldn't obtain the way I want. So if you guys are looking for an everyday blush you don't have to think about putting on whatsoever with any eye look, and you have my skin tone, I should say that, Tarte's Exposed is really good, and it's long lasting. I think these are what, 12-hour blushes. They're really good. And then I'm going to talk more about other blushes that I've been loving, but I just wanted to highlight a few items, because if I didn't, it would be a 30-minute favorites video this month. Okay, so something else I've been really loving for skincare has been the Derme Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask. I use this twice a week, and it literally like sits on your skin only for 5 minutes. I love that. And then it dries up, and you can see each individual pore on your face within the mask, and it's literally just like sucking the bad stuff out, and I love the way it feels. So you put it on, and it's like a gray mask, or say blue, and then it turns gray on your face and gets really crackly. And then what you do is you wet your fingertips and then you rub it in, and it exfoliates your face that way. So that's how you take off the mask, is basically you're using it then as like a cleanser or an exfoliator, and you're putting it on, and afterwards your face is super duper smooth, super clean, and your moisturizer goes right into your skin and just like hydrates really, really well. It makes products just, I think, work even better. It makes that moisturizer really get in there, because I have dry skin. You would think that maybe this would dry your skin out, but it doesn't. I mean, it really doesn't, because I have dry skin. The first time I used it, I was like, oh, what if my skin feels like this? Because it like dries on your skin really tight, and I was afraid my face was going to feel dry and tight afterwards, but it doesn't. I really, really recommend it, and I have to double check. They may have different versions of this, because this is normal to oily. I don't have oily skin, but they have a dry, it looks like they might have a dry formula, and then an all skin kind of formula. So I'm going to look into that, because that is interesting to me. Something I've been using for my hands at night, my hands get really dry because I wash them constantly, is the Skinfix Ultra Rich Hand Cream. This is a thick hand cream. This isn't something you can throw in your purse and just go. This is something you put on at night. I don't recommend just throwing it on in the middle of the day and trying to like do anything, because it's going to be slippery and greasy. You can get this at Target, which is awesome. I had no idea. Like, I didn't know that, and then I was at Target and I was like, what? Skinfix? I saw you at Gen Beauty. And this is really good. It's good at night, and then you wake up and your hands are just like refreshed, soft, smooth, nice. And I wash my hands probably 40 times a day, maybe even more than that, because I work at the restaurant. So, you know, it's good stuff. So the last two things I want to talk about are just blowing my mind, and that's why I saved them for last. So are you guys ready? I'm ready. Okay, so I had mixed feelings about this. I'm gonna leave like the blow your mind thing for very last. I had mixed feelings about this because I had the wrong shade, and now I still feel like I need one more shade, because I do self tan, and I couldn't even wear it today. I had to wear, I'm wearing a cosmetic CC cream, so this is a little too dark for me now, so I'm gonna have to self tan just so I can wear it. So I feel like I need a shade lighter even. So anyway, I was on the fence about this because I've done a review about this. I really, really liked it. It was the Too Faced Born This Way. I had a darker color, which was sand, and I had to be like freshly tanned to wear that stuff. And when I was wearing it, eventually I thought, man, I feel like it's getting really oily. And this was like in the middle of the summer. It was really hot, so basically I was sweating, and that's what was happening. And so now that I have the right shade basically for when I'm self tan, and I don't have to be like super duper self tan. But this is too dark for me now, because I need a shade below it. Actually, I need a shade below you, just to make it work. But now I know that it's been hot in LA, okay, but at the same time, my skin is even drier than it used to be. So this foundation is really, really working for me. And putting it on, man, it's just so pretty. And I use it as a medium coverage. You can go full coverage on it, but I've been using it as medium coverage, just doing like a light, really just fresh look on my face. And I really like this foundation, you guys. I know it has mixed reviews, but it's also good for you. It's oil free. So if you're oily skin, I would say go ahead and try it. But like literally, I was just really hot when I was trying it before, because I feel like it's really good. So I'm gonna keep using it for sure, because I felt like maybe I didn't like it, but it was the shade I had. Man, it was so dark. Sand is very, very tan. So right now I'm in light beige, but I feel like I need to go one under just so I can always be wearing it. But it is a beautiful foundation. I'll use this in my fresh face. I'll tan tomorrow, and then when I film my tutorial, I'll use this foundation. But I really, really like it, and it's just made me really happy. It makes my skin feel really good, and it makes me feel pretty, so I enjoy it. So the last thing that is blowing my mind, you guys, and my mind has not been blown for a while by a mascara. My holy grail mascara really, really is Lorac Pro, and I haven't bought that in so long. And then I really liked Maybelline's the rose one. I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because it's not my favorite this month. This month, I didn't expect this at all. I just was like, oh, I'll try it. I got it at Gen Beauty. It is the Pure Fully Charged Mascara. What is this? This is amazing. It says mascara powered by magnetic technology. What even does that mean? I don't know. I don't have the box. I'm gonna look it up. Maybe I'll do more of a review on this just because you guys should see it in action, because clearly I'm wearing lashes today so you can't see it, but I have it on. This stuff, you don't need lashes with it. It has a natural bristled brush. It's like just normal looking. That's what's nice. It's a normal looking brush, nothing fancy, you know. It's the formulation that's actually doing the trick, not the brush itself, and I appreciate that about a mascara. It's super wet, so you have to wait in between coats, but you can coat this sucker like 4 times and it looks fantastic. Like, it definitely takes 2 coats, but it's such a good mascara. I was like, heck yes, this stuff is amazing. Like, I love it. I'll do a review on it for you guys, so you can, I'll do like a little demo. I'll try to make a short little video just so you guys can see it in action. It's really, really good, and it is my favorite of the whole month, because I was like, bam, this is bomb. It is so good, you guys. I love it. I love it. And I wanted to share. If you guys haven't seen my OFRA 41 lip swatch video of all the OFRA lipsticks, I will put that right here. And don't forget to check it out. And then I'm going to be doing a review on it. I know you guys were like, you didn't even review them. Don't worry. That's coming. I promise you. I wouldn't do that and not review them. So anyway, leave in the comments below what your favorites were this month. And definitely hit the subscribe button if you're new to my channel. I love that so much. And I will see you guys over on my other social media. And I'll see you really soon with a tutorial for this look and just other videos and fun. And I hope you guys are having an awesome week, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Bye!